Does copper still have a PhD in economics?
It absolutely does. I mean, you're seeing it here right now, exuding those recession fears. What this market is, I think it's down about 12%, 8 to 12% here on the week, depending where you looked at it. It's a great way to get a pulse on the economy. And, copper is an electrical conductor. It's used in construction. So houses are being built, infrastructure is being done. Copper is going to be used, and that demand's there. It's also a proxy, through the green space a bit as well, from a lot of untradeable metals that might be used. So it's a great way to keep a pulse on the economy. And right now, it's telling us that those recession fears are very relevant. However, I want to shift the conversation because in the West, the U.S. And Europe, those are the relevant recession fears. But for China, they're arguably coming out of a recession that took place in the second half of last year. We're watching the Chinese credit impulse very closely, and that bottomed in Q4. And copper tends to lag that. So we got a really strong dollar right now. Recession fears in the West. I think copper, because China's consumes 50%, more than 50% of the world's copper. They're going to be a leading indicator right now for the move in copper to come. So I think there's a lot of support down here. But yes, Dr. Copper is telling us what's going on in the economy right now.
It's interesting because it's almost a divergent view between the world's biggest economy and the world's second biggest economy at that point. Let's shift to the grain side of things, the soft commodities. Could we expect any kind of relief in the grocery store in the future based upon what you're seeing in the grains prices?
That's one of the things that we really, we're curious how long it's going to take. I mean, because CPI numbers, you have the hot print for June or for May and June. And I believe that we're going to start to see some of these numbers come in a bit. Shelter is the big question, but food and energy, even though the Cleveland nowcast of CPI has come into about, I think it's 5.6% right now for June. The headline number, that's core, but the headline number is still hanging at 8.6, which includes food and energy. So the question is, when will these food and energy prices coming in have an impact on CPI? And I think at some point, it's going to, but it probably will take a little longer than one would expect. The stores can keep it up there for a bit, just the same way. Once they move gasoline prices up through May, it stays there until the kids go back to school. So I think right now you've had a big move down in these agriculture prices. The market's going to digest it. But you're not going to see it at the grocery store really soon. There's still a big planting season ahead, too. So this is a liquidation, as it is across all commodities, crude oil, in the energy space, down to the ags, down to the metals. And a lot of this can happen due to, there's the Fed, there's the dollar, but also July contract roll-offs, I think, has had an impact on it, too. So it's a cleansing in the market. Wheat has a lot of support as you move into $7. And like I said, the planting season is still getting started. There's a long way to go. And early on in planting season, the weather was wet and cold. And then we had these days of really hot, dry weather.
Right.
So it became very, very opportune for planting. And so that's where we are right now. But I think it's going to continue to be volatile. And this cleansing right here is going to bring a bottom. I'm not calling it here today, but I think we're very close to it. And again, you see the Fed minutes today. The Fed's talking about spending, business,
sure.
Fixed income spending is picking on, falling back a little bit. And that's going to pave the way, I think, for them to lift their foot off the pedal sooner than people may think.